Hi! Welcome again to our channel, Waranakay and Family. So yes,
Hi guys,
how are you? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you all. Thank you again for the support.
Yes.
So we have a question from Moena today.
Yeah, for today.
I don't really know the question, so I haven't prepared anything, so I'm gonna be put on the spot.
No, actually the question is just ano lang man. It's about Philippines, about your life here. It's been 5 years now. How do you what is your, do you like Philippines or what is the things that you like and doesn't like here in the Philippines? So,
The thing that I like and I don't like here.
yeah, being here
Well,
for 5 years already.
What I like the most is
Hold up.
Again to our channel, Waranakay and Family. So yes,
Hi guys,
how are you? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you all. Thank you again for the support.
Yes.
So we have a question from Moena today.
Yeah, for today.
I don't really know the question, so I haven't prepared anything, so I'm gonna be put on the spot.
No, actually the question is just ano lang man. It's about Philippines, about your life here. It's been 5 years now. How do you what is your, do you like Philippines or what is the things that you like and doesn't like here in the Philippines? So,
The thing that I like and I don't like here.
yeah, being here
Well,
for 5 years already.
What I like the most is you. So that's the only reason why I'm here. Yeah, I like the Philippines. Sometimes it's some days are harder because you always have that adaptation. You have to adapt to a different country. A lot of people who come here, they found it harder than others, especially those who haven't traveled before. The first timer in a foreign country. So I'm lucky because I traveled quite a lot before I came to the Philippines. You know, Southeast Asia, Europe. Southeast Asia, Europe. I was born in France. I've been living in Australia for 27 years. So, you know, I'm not new to adapting, you know, learning a different language. But it can also be difficult. I understand the ratio, I believe the ratio for people who come to the Philippines and go back to their country is about 50%. So 50% are able to adapt and 50% cannot adapt. So usually if you cannot adapt after the first year, 18 months, you will go back. You know. Also, I miss my family. You know, lots of my family. My first wife was from Australia, so I've got 2 daughters which are in the late 20s. That's a little bit hard. So Christmas is a bit hard. Birthday.
Was this a special events like
special
that?
Events?
You
so
miss some special events from
all
your
those
family?
all those moments you miss out. And for me, living in Australia now would be okay, but the thing is, it's extremely expensive. So the thing you get used to in the Philippines is the cheap way of life. You know, you can still buy a beer for $1. You can still eat for $3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you know you cannot do that back home. So you know you can still rent a decent fully furnished apartment or a fully furnished house for you know $400 a month, $100 a week. So you know in Australia you cannot do that. In America, in Europe, you cannot do that no more. So there is pros and cons. There's always going to be.
That is what I'm know in my mind.
There's always going to be
pro and cons.
Yeah, I'm lucky because we get on well, you know. So we're happy to be together most of the time. We don't really get bored of each other company. So that's a positive thing. We love to do things together. So not every couple are like that, you know. If you choose a very young girl, obviously, you know, Moena is a little bit older, so if you choose an early 20 girls, you're gonna have the pretty girls, but the thing is not really mature. You can easily get bored. I know heaps of foreigner who choose to have the pretty young girl, and they're not really especially happy, and the relationship is exclusively about money and security, and most of them spend their time in the bar because
they don't spend time together. Actually,
that's it.
The other one, the expat do things on his own, and the Filipina also do things on her own.
So I think it's like everywhere. You're gonna find your little group of friends, which we're gonna meet together every weekend and have a few drinks. I don't really drink, so for me it's a bit hard to go in a bar and have some drinks because I don't like drinking. So you know, you eventually found your group of friends and mix on the weekend, work during the week. So it's just the same, really, like everywhere.
So yeah, after that, I have plenty of questions. It
Okay.
was so
What's the other
it's anyway.
question?
So about the last video that we upload here about the do you are you angry about what happened about at the mountain?
No.
The building, about things
No,
like
not
that.
angry.
You're not angry?
No, I'm not angry. Anger is a big thing. I'm just disappointed because we trust their family, and their family decide to scam us. So it was a little bit. I mean, but you know, any family can do that. It's not only in the Philippines. So I'm just, I think I was angry for a while, and at the end of the day, the anger just got into disappointment. And now it's been over, it's been 2 years, so it's more an experience of life, when you fail and you bounce back and you got stronger. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I've got the girl, so I don't really care about the rest, really. All the money and all the thing, we can make money, just like, I got the nice lady, so that's really all I wanted. And so, of course, no anger.
Okay, so after that, not follow-up question. No, because there's also still new viewers are
Do you want to
still.
talk about white tax?
No, we're gonna talk that white tax.
Okay.
So now it's about about you, lang ba? Like it's the year-end video like that. It's
Well, you gotta find the most difficult thing is gonna be to find the right girl. You have to understand, and you gotta look around, and you're gonna take your time.
Yeah.
Don't buy a house straight away. Wait, find the right lady, and don't get too much age gap. That's what I suggest you. I mean, we have 20 years difference, and it's okay. But if you get to 30, 40 years, it's too much. So it's just so take your time. Don't get into a relationship too quickly, because don't make promises. And
same with you last time, diba? What's this? As I mentioned before, diba, you just come here. We don't really have that plan. You just come here, and after that, we did not expect we stay long until now we are together. Diba, when we met at the airport.
So we didn't make any promise at the beginning.
No.
We just met and we just thought, and now it's 5 years later.
Yeah.
So obviously it worked.
Yeah.
I did come to the Philippines before. I lived there for a year before we met.
Yeah.
I was with someone else, and it just didn't work. So you remember, better be alone than with someone you're not gonna get on. And obviously, if you don't have that trust, that love, that trust with someone, that connection, but every relationship is different. Not only every relationship is different, but every relationship is also the same. You need to have the connection with someone. Doesn't matter where we are, in US, in England, in Australia. You need to have that connection where you can share. You need to have that respect. A lot of the foreigners here, they take their wife for their maid. Because they have the money, so you cannot disrespect. It's
that is why someone said this today. This morning I did the live, and they said that it should be respect each other, though it should be both
same
way.
You need to have that respect. It's not because you have the money then you can disrespect. You need to have that thing, because if you do the disrespect thing, then all the girls is going to learn is the money side. She's not going to learn the loving side, the trusting side. Remember, you're going to get that girl from a family living with you. Maybe she never lived with someone else before. So now she's going to come from a family, because Filipino girls, they don't really leave their family until they get married. They got that Catholic strong belief. So you really need to have that understanding, that trust, and you need to have that respect. Not like I pay for everything, so I can disrespect you. It doesn't, because she's probably going to cook for you. She's probably going to clean your clothes. She's probably going to clean the house, which is exactly the same anywhere you go. Maybe she's not going to have a career, but maybe she's going to have a kid with you. Maybe so. You really need to find that compromise. No relationship is easy. Don't think you're gonna come here and and it's gonna be easy because of your money. Because at the end of the day, if the money is the only link you have with the girl, then
By the way, excuse me. This morning also, one of the viewers, I forgot the name. I think that was Mr. Muffin. So he's also with a Filipina girlfriend. And after that, she asked me, how did I handle it, having a guy older than me? So I said, for me, it was not really, I don't really have problem with that, because I had also, but from before, I had my, older guy. I prepare older guy than same age or younger than me. So for me, with him, I don't have really, I don't have
there's
that
older,
problem.
and there's older and older.
And this is the thing. I think it's more on you. How do you handle it? Because I know there are still, no, because diba you said there are young girls that when you walk in the street, or and then after that, young girls, they look at you and it's like, oh, I'm younger than your wife, I know I can pinch you like that. So how do you things like that, diba? There are young girls, yeah. So
what, the jealousy?
no, it's not jealousy, because you
But that's
feel it.
darling,
You said it to me. You can feel it. You can feel it like that. The way they look, and sometimes these other girls that they don't talk at me, and suddenly they will just message him, and after that he will keep telling that, message my wife, message Kay, message her, like that. But they don't message me, they message you. Instead of messaging me, they want to talk to you, like that, things like that. So and then you said that before, that it's like, feeling like I am younger than your wife. I know.
Yeah, but it's always gonna be that, like that.
Huh?
Anywhere you go, there's always gonna be a younger model. Younger.
That's why.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, at the end of the day, you just ignore it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
because there are so.
You have to ignore it, and you have to. It really depends what you want. I mean, we have friends. They choose not to be in a relationship, and they choose to, have different girls every month. I mean, that's entirely their choice. But the thing is, it really depends if you want to build a relationship or not. There's always going to be a younger girl.
Because this is the thing. It already happened many times before. Like,
so that's okay.
we have friends like that. We went for dinner or lunch, something like that, and after that, suddenly, we met someone, and after that we said that, let's have and then take your girlfriend, like that, and suddenly we were there talking like that, and suddenly the next day the girl will just message you, instead messaging me, she will message.
Basically, I'm gonna pinch your boyfriend.
Something, and then because she was with the older guy.
So basically, that's entertaining. I mean, for us it's a bit entertaining. At the beginning, it was a little bit, I guess, insecure for Moena, but once you decide to have a relationship, then we are solid. So
no, it's not insecure. This is the thing, because I cannot imagine why it's like that. We went dinner all together, and you know that Mr. White is with me, like that, things like that, and why? It's the respect again, because we are same Filipina, like that, and why you want to try to pinch, why you want to text, because something like that, and for me, I'm super nice. So
okay.
If you I'm
gonna answer that.
Things like that. So for me, wait, let me so things like that, and for me, I cannot imagine why
Okay,
why
so
you gonna do that.
So we're always going to come back to the same thing. There's a bit of a misrespect in the Philippines. That's the way I feel after 5 years here. Very, very difficult to make Filipino friends. Very, very difficult, like even the mountain. We built a house on the mountain, and their own dad wanted the house back. So basically, it's all linked to one thing, is misrespecting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's the same with girls. You know what I mean? Like, I'm younger, I can, I'm gonna pinch you from, So again, you don't respect me, or you don't respect her. So I mean, it's just a bit of a disrespecting thing, and it's often like that here. It's just because it's all linked also about the fact that they're poor, so they want security. If you don't want to share, or if you don't want to, then they will try to pinch your boyfriend or get your house back, or you know what I mean. So sometimes the respect is not there, and that's a little bit difficult, you know.
So
what I mean?
yeah, same, because it's also same with that other girl also, like we've been hanging out with that friend of you, and then after that you have a girlfriend, and after that we've been hanging out many times, I think mga 5 times maybe, and after that suddenly out of the blue moon
Out of the blue.
out of the blue moon because I wear blue. No, out of the blue moon, she just messaged like, hi Mr. White, how are you? Your friend this blah 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 said that Morena died already, and then after that sending sexy picture like, who? What happened? I'm already dead, things
Yeah.
like that. And
So that's cool.
it was already, she was
Desperate disrespect.
so she said, what's this? Morena is already dead. This, that. He said that. So how are you? And then after that, sending sexy picture. So
Yeah,
I
so
cannot
it's
imagine, because I invite her here at home during the times where you were out
Yeah.
of the Philippines. Because when I make friends, I really
Oh.
care. That is the thing. If you become my friends, yeah.
Ooh la la.
But
So basically,
yeah.
So basically, it's all about the trust and the respect.
Yeah.
You know, for us, we don't have any issue. I mean, she can take my phone and look on my phone. I don't talk to any other girls or whatever, because I don't want to waste my time. Basically, I've got the hot girl already, so I don't really need to look elsewhere. I don't feel the need, because it's gonna be, when you do that, it's gonna be drama.
Oh my
So-
God, nakaan na ta.
So, yeah, is it time to go?
Naka 18 minutes na ta.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
guys,
So there's so many things, because actually that there's so many still viewers are still wants to know more, and they want to hear from you because you've been here a long time. Same this si John, I think John or Jerry, because there are two. This morning I did the live, and because he said that he likes to come here and take the girlfriend, because the girlfriend is from Iloilo. So hi, hello, shout out. And then after that, he likes to learn many things, and he wants to know, and then especially with you, because you've been live here 5 years. So he have so many questions about buying property like that. So I asked him, if you are free, you can check our channel, because Mr. White will be there. He will be the one who gonna tell advice, things like that. So there's so many questions. So
yeah, ask your question. I'll be happy to answer if I know. I mean, I'm not a relationship expert, so you really need to first make sure. My advice is first make sure you have that trust with your girlfriend. You know, that's the most important part. You know, I can give Morena my phone. She can look on my phone. I absolutely don't have any issue with that. So, you know, try not to hide and base the relationship on trust. I think it's everywhere like that. We have the cat going to the camera now on the table, and so you need. Oh, that's a tail now. So you need to do that, and once you have the correct lady, then after that it's building a relationship. I mean, nothing happened overnight. You need to build a relationship. You're gonna have arguments. You know what? You know, most of you have relationship before, so you're gonna have arguments. Filipina can be a little bit jealous sometimes. So
yeah, that is also what they talk about
You're gonna have to cope with that. Put the boundaries there, because you know sometimes the jealousy is a bit 12 years old. You know what I mean? Just like no need, and so we are boys. We're gonna look. But if you have that trust, you know what I mean? Of course you're gonna look. You know what I mean? Just like, I mean, she looks as well. You know what I mean? Just like, so, you know,
It's a tie.
it's a tie, yeah. So everyone looks. So there's always going to be someone younger and more
Yum,
attractive,
yum.
and so basically after that it depends what you want, you know. I know I don't want to be alone, you know, because you know it's better with two, and so after
I know it's better than it's better than two
it's better with two.
with two.
With two, it's better together.
Okay.
You know, than be alone and chasing.
I think
Chasing
two,
something which-
two is better than one.
Two is better than one. The grass is never going to be greener on the other side. You know,
True.
there's always going to be a younger girl. Any country you go, always. You know what I mean? So there's always going to be. You know, I'm in my early 50s, so you know, there's always going to be. You know, anywhere you go, you know, that's inevitable. But now, you know, you just gotta. So it can be hard for first timer because there's a lot of, you know, choice. So just don't get someone too young. That's my advice. And because you know, if you listen to the Rolling Stone and she listen to Justin Bieber, then it's gonna be a little bit difficult. You know what I mean? So, but you know, after that, just go ahead. I mean, you know, look, you're gonna make mistake. Everyone make mistake. We learn from the mistake. It took me two relationship in the Philippines to get the right one. So you know, don't be afraid to try, and you're gonna realize quickly if it's not suitable. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, you know it.
You know it.
You know
So-
it. So from the beginning, you already feel something that this one will not gonna work. So
Yeah.
you need to stop it. Like
so you
that.
need to stop. You know, they're gonna be clingy because you know they're poor. You have a pension, so of course they're gonna do anything. But you know, you don't be afraid to say no if you feel
Yes. So the no also.
the no. Very very important.
Maybe next
Next video. So don't be afraid to say no. Lots of people don't understand the word no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like, you know, if you
Get offended.
if you get offended, they get offended because you say no, but saying no is healthy. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no, I'm sorry, we're not compatible, and date another girl. Don't let that girl move in your house. Don't, you know what I mean? Just do that. Don't do that straight away because they're extremely quick to claim ownership and jealousy ship. You know what I mean? It's just like that's very quick. So we have some friends. He dated a friend. He dated a girl for 3 months, and she quit her job. I said, "Oh, I don't need a job no more. I have you." It's like, no, this is not working like that. So the girls, it's like after 10 weeks. I don't need a job no more. I have you. It's like, so you need the mentality thing where, you know, just like
But again, it's up to you. What is you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, so it's all up to you guys. We're gonna go. It's a 25 minutes video.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening.
Yes, listening, and then after that, we're gonna have more this year, more videos. So, more question if you have question.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer what I know. I don't know everything, but you know, I'm pretty fair in my analyze of life. So it's, but you know, just take your time. It's my advice to you. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.